We could do a fun fall collective haul. Boots, that's how you know it's fall in this house. Combo of the two is just epic. I know that sounds crazy, please don't judge me. Thursday. I'm currently getting ready to go to an event. I've had a very mellow day because I started my period this morning, and honestly I just wasn't feeling it. I went to a solid core class this morning, and then I did a little shopping, as you guys saw, and I came home and really just chilled for the later half of the morning. I did have some content that I wanted to post, so I worked on getting that edited, and then I honestly just crashed and took a fat nap. Like, I needed that nap so bad because we are rallying tonight. I have 3 events to attend. How I'm gonna attend them all, I absolutely have no idea, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm getting ready now. I'm getting ready a little later than I wanted to. I wanted to film a little bit of like outfit content, but honestly, my body just needed the rest, and I have tomorrow to kind of get more things done. If you're new, hi, my name is Tomar, and for those of you guys who aren't new, welcome back. I wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for all of these sweet comments on my last couple of vlogs. This channel is my baby, and what I want you guys to feel when you watch my video is like just calm and peaceful. I'm very intentional when I edit my vlogs. I want them to feel relaxing and mellow. That's why I pick like the jazz. Like, I'm very particular with how I edit these videos, and so for it to resonate in the way that I feel like it is, just from the comments that I've been receiving, makes me very happy. So thank you for, you know, the positive reinforcement. It makes me feel really good. I'm almost out of my Dibs stick. I literally am like scraping, like that's plastic right there. I'm literally scraping the last couple drops of this product. This is so creamy. It is honestly one of the best bronzer sticks, especially if you're someone who is not really good at doing makeup and you don't know what products to use. This is a really great beginner friendly product because it's so creamy. It blends very easily. It's hard to mess it up. Like, you can't ever really make it look bad, I feel like. The first event we are attending is with a brand called Revelry. It is a bridal company actually, and they are showcasing their spring and summer collection for 2026, I believe. So we're gonna go to that. I'm assuming it's gonna be almost like a showroom type vibe, just for us to kind of preview the collection. From there, I'm gonna go over to Daily Drills. They are opening up a storefront on South Congress. I think it's just gonna be a pop-up. I don't think it's gonna be a long-term store. So they invited me in. I'm gonna be going there, and I think it's, again, just like previewing all of their pieces, so do a little shopping. I'm sure I'll see some girls that I know, talk with them a little bit, and then we are going to end our night with Aveline. Aveline is a wine company created by Cameron Diaz, and funny story, last night I went on an evening walk. I did a photo shoot yesterday, and then I decided to go on a walk in the evening. I ran into Oin, and I accompanied her to Whole Foods in the Domain. And while we were there, I was actually looking for a bottle of wine. I picked up this really good Sauvignon Blanc from HEB actually, but I thought I got it at Whole Foods. So I was looking for the bottle of wine. I couldn't find it anywhere. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a bottle of Aveline because I've actually had their wine before, and I'm pretty sure I had their Sauvignon, and it was so good. So I decided to pick that up, and I was actually gonna have a little bit of it last night, but I decided to drink some mint tea instead. And funny enough, they reached out to Oin and I both this morning or this afternoon and asked us if we wanted to come to their event today, and Oyin texted me and Ashley in our group chat and was like, what are the odds, Tamar? And it was just really funny because I literally was talking about them yesterday and then they invited us to their event today. So those are the events of the evening. I think I'm gonna keep my outfit pretty light and breathable, but I still want it to feel very fall and put together. I think I'm gonna do a little heel, and I just actually got these barrel jeans. Oh my god, it's getting so dark outside. The clouds are crazy right now. But I think I'm gonna keep my outfit very fall-esque but light and airy because I'm gonna Uber and I won't obviously be able to like take my jacket off and leave it anywhere. So I think I'm gonna do like a cute fall look and we'll play with like silhouettes and colors, but I still want it to be like cool enough for me to be able to tolerate the Texas weather right now. I think I'm gonna mix these two foundations today. I love the light reflecting foundation. It is one of the best photographing foundations I've personally used on my skin, and I love the finish of the Patrick Ta foundation, so the combo of the two is just epic. Dibs just came out with new under eye setting powders, and I don't remember exactly when they launched, but I love them. I've been using them for the last week now, and I really love setting it under my eyes. Like, it's just so seamless. It is a little bit blurring, and I've been swapping this for loose powder. One side's supposed to be brightening, the other side's supposed to be blurring, and I believe this is the second to darkest shade. And I have very dry skin, so I like to go back in with a brush just to make sure I get any excess product that does not need to be there off. Okay, I finished the rest of my makeup, did hair, outfit off camera, but we are ready to go. I'm gonna call my Uber, but let me show you guys what I'm wearing. I decided to go with this sheer top that I just got in the mail from Everlane, and these pants are also new from The Gap. They're barrel jeans. I love dark denim. The wash is perfection. And I finally brought out my COPERNI boots. That's how you know it's fall in this house, is whenever I bring out my COPERNI boots. Have my Freya bag. This belt is from a brand, I think it's called Linnea Pell. I'll link it. It's actually really cute. I didn't think I was gonna get much wear out of it, but I really like the way it kind of dressed up this look. All of my jewelry, you guys know, is Jenny Bird. Same glasses I always wear. And this is the look. I think she's so cute. And I had one more that I was gonna go to. However, I went to the wrong place. So I'm standing here waiting for my Uber to come pick me up so that I could go to the right event. Oyin and Ashley are there already, but I am starving and it's only right that I directed myself to the wrong place. And you know what's funny? So I was sitting in the Uber and I was like, this is a really long Uber ride. Like, it really should be around the corner, but I put in the wrong location. You know, I blame it on period brain, I don't know. I'm home, my heelless rods are in, and I'm about to take a shower and get in bed. I cannot wait for me and my heating pad to be one. Like, I am so tired. Truly, that took a lot out of me. I don't know, I maybe because today's day one, like, I just am like exhausted and physically fatigued, not like sleepy tired, but just like my body feels so tired and I am exhausted and I just cannot wait to get in my bed. I'm happy that I did go though. I got to see some people that I haven't seen in a while. I got to catch up with the girls, obviously. I left my gift bag at the last event that we were at. Like, I don't know, I was all over the place and I left my gift bag. So I didn't even get a chance to go through there. I don't even know what's in it. And now I'll never know because I'm never gonna get it back. So there's that. But anyways, I'm excited to go to bed. We'll see if I make it to Pilates in the morning.
Oh yeah, when a nigga pull up on me, tell a nigga baby, gon' let it wind down. You got 24 seconds and it's starting right now. Shot clock.
Good morning, you guys. I feel like a brand new person. I needed that slumber. Like, I feel alive again. Like yesterday I felt dead, today I feel alive. I did go to Solidcore this morning. I forgot to bring my camera, so this is proof that I went. And right now I'm actually about to meet up with the girls. We're gonna do like a little content planning Q4 session. So I went home, grabbed my laptop and my planner. I actually ordered a new planner that is supposed to be coming in the mail today. I was really hoping that it was gonna be in the mailroom by the time I got back from Pilates, but that was just not the case, so it's fine. I'll just do everything in my old planner and then I'll transfer everything later tonight. I love getting new planners. It's like my favorite time of the year. And something about this time of the year always makes me want a new one. So I just decided to get it early and I will start my planning from now instead of doing it in January. I did stop and get Rosens again. I haven't had Rosens in months. I want to say since like May. I don't know, it's crazy. We like moved closer to the Rosens location that we go to, and I feel like I go there a lot less. But I got it yesterday and I don't know, I was just feeling like getting it today. It's Friday, so I treated myself. I also got myself a matcha, and I saw Kyra's video. She was saying how she had to stop drinking matcha because apparently matcha can affect your iron levels. I didn't do my own personal research on it, but that's interesting. Like, it's an interesting fact because I have always had lower iron levels and I'm really interested to know whether it does actually affect your iron levels. I just thought that was like an interesting fact. But anyways, have my matcha. I'm gonna go inside, eat my bagel, meet up with the girls, and I will bring you guys along, of course. I'm home and I just took a shower. Put my hair in these rollers just to get a little more body in it. I'm gonna film some content, but I wanna do some pre-makeup skincare. I wanna show you guys everything that I use. I really have been loving these daily exfoliating pads by Summer Fridays. I like to use the rougher textured side just for a little bit more of an aggressive exfoliation. And I put this on straight out the shower. I like to do this in the morning, but I've been forgetting lately, so I've been doing it at night. But it's just really good for getting like dead skin cells off. It's very, very gentle. I feel like I wouldn't say my skin is super sensitive, but it is more on the sensitive side. And these are not aggressive at all. And I notice the nights that I use it, I wake up and my skin looks so glowy and hydrated. I like to take it down my neck as well. And look at that. I just got out the shower. And that's disgusting. Before I go on with makeup, I like to use some sort of hydrating toner. I really feel like I notice the difference in the way my makeup applies to my face when my skin is dry. So I really love the Rhode Glazing Mist, or I will use my Tier Milk Skin Toner. I also have this toner by Ilia. This one is really good. I keep in my makeup drawer just in case, so I don't have to get up and go into the bathroom to get the Tier one. Under my makeup, I prefer to use a lighter textured moisturizer just because I feel like a thicker moisturizer is just too heavy. I prefer to use that at nighttime. This is the Recharge Gel Cream by In Beauty Project, and it's really good, very, very lightweight, so it's perfect for underneath your makeup. This is what my skin is looking like before we go in with makeup. This is my idea of the perfect base. Have had a very chill evening in. Jonathan texted me when he was leaving the office and was like, can we please stay in tonight? I'm not in the mood to go out. And I said, honestly, same. So we ordered Chinese food and I've been on the couch for like the last couple of hours with a glass of wine. I've been doing like a little bit of content planning and kind of organizing my life. My new planner came in and I was kind of just getting my life together, kind of figuring out what I want to share over the next few months, especially with holiday season coming up. It was so nice to be in my pajamas early and really get to just like enjoy and be cozy. I'm someone that gets very creative at night, and I'll start to like think of new ideas and scroll online, and then I look up and I'm like, oh my god, it's 11 o'clock, I need to get ready for bed. And that's when I'm like, oh, let me like clean the kitchen and I'm gonna take a shower, and then I don't get in bed till midnight and I wonder why I don't wake up early. And so it was really nice to be able to like wind down earlier than usual. One of Jonathan's co-workers' girlfriends just became a Pilates instructor, so we're actually going to a 7 a.m. Pilates class tomorrow. This will be Jonathan's first Pilates class, and I have been trying to convince this man for months to come to a Pilates class with me, and I think that he's very intimidated by the idea, but I guess maybe because one of his friends will be there, it'll be a little bit more comfortable for him. So I'm very excited for us to go, and then I think we might do a little bit of vintage shopping. I really want to find some cute vintage artwork for the bathroom and little spaces in the apartment, so I think we might try and do that as well tomorrow. Honestly, today was perfect. It was such a beautiful day outside. It was so nice to see the girls and hang out with them. I feel like I was really productive and I got a lot of things done. And I also feel like it was nice for me to kind of like unwind and decompress and chill and just like catch up on YouTube and like all of my favorite creators and see their content, because I feel like it sparks inspiration in me, especially for me and my channels. I love personally watching YouTube, and I think that that gives me ideas for things that I can share with you guys, because I feel like sometimes these vlogs can get super repetitive, so I try and find new ways to present the vlog to you. And so it's really nice to get creative inspiration from other creators who have been in the game for a really long time, or people who are newly entering into the game and they're finding new innovative ways to kind of captivate an audience. So it's really nice. It's like market research, but also enjoyable at the same time. But I'm gonna go to bed now, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. We're on our way to Pilates, and I have way too much energy this morning. We left our Pilates class, and Jonathan, how was it?
It was good.
It was good. His first Pilates class. And honestly, it's so beautiful outside. It is so nice. It was really nice to like get it out of the way. Jonathan got a smoothie that he's almost done with, and I just got a coffee. I went to, I don't think it's on here, but Mazur Coffee. It's a new coffee shop in Austin, and I got a pumpkin latte, and I'm really excited to try it. It's so pretty. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess up the coffee.
Ew.
Stop judging me. You're scorning me. That was mainly milk, but pretty damn good.
It's all milk up top.
Yeah, it's mainly milk at the top, but really good. They have a pistachio latte too, so we have to come back so I can try the pistachio latte. And there was a ton of babies inside, and dogs inside of the coffee shop, and they were so funny, such full of personality, and I was living through one of the little girls. She was so cute. But anyways, we're gonna go home, and I need to make breakfast. I don't like to drink coffee on an empty stomach, so I also got a croissant. Do you want a bite?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Stayed flight with her. Now I have to get in the same car with her?
Are we shocked that this is where I have been for the later half of the afternoon? We got so much done this morning. We went to our workout, went and got coffee, smoothie, grocery shopped, got our cars washed and cleaned. Then we went to brunch, came home, took a nap, and I've been editing the vlog that you guys are currently watching. Apparently, all the big teams in college football are playing each other today. So Jonathan let me know from last week that afternoon today he was going to be unavailable, which is fine by me because I feel like this vlog has kind of turned into a pampering vlog anyway. So it's nice for me. I get to just like chill and do what I want to do. I'm currently watching Real Housewives of Miami while I edit the vlog. But I thought to end this video, we could do a fun fall collective haul. I've purchased purchased a couple of things. I've gotten a couple things in PR, so I thought why not show it all to you to kind of end off this fall wellness reset. Before I get into the haul, I wanted to share some wellness things that I've really been loving. I think I have paid a lot more attention to my wellness routine. I think part of it because I work in the hospital and I see people who are sick and I work with the sick, it really makes me reevaluate my life, the things that I'm using in my life, ways that I could better my health to make sure that I'm staying out of the hospital and that I'm not sick. So I obviously started my cycle this week that I won't shut up about, and I got this like supplement pack in the mail a couple of months ago and I've never tried it. It's from the brand Parallel and it's a cycle support pack. And basically it is 35 capsules that are supposed to help support your cycle. I took them on day 1, which would have been Thursday. I took it maybe an hour before I left for the event, so like right before I picked up the camera to vlog. So obviously I feel like my symptoms had already kind of set in for the day, but I took it maybe around 4 o'clock. And the last 2 days I have felt incredible. Truly, like most of my symptoms are non-existent, which has been really nice. And you just take 2 capsules, you just pop them out of the back, and like I said, it's like a huge support pack. So I'm going to be taking this for like my full 28-day cycle, and I thought it was just an interesting concept. I've talked about the relief tea that I take whenever I am on my cycle, and I actually didn't use it this time around. I've been trying the Parallel packs and I really like it. Along with that, I have had wine for the last couple of nights. I went out to the event and then last night I decided to indulge and have like a little glass of wine at home. Both nights before I went to bed, I took a spoonful of this, which is also from Parallel. It is their cellular hydration powder. I put like 1 scoop of this in water. I also put a dropper of this chlorophyll from Juna, and I really feel like this have helped with the way that I feel when I wake up in the morning. Both today and yesterday, I have woken up feeling very well rested and hydrated. I didn't feel lethargic. I didn't feel like I had any symptoms from me drinking the night before, and I feel like the older I get, the more likely it is that I will wake up just feeling off because I drank the night before, and I really feel like these help. So I wanted to share that because I have been using them and I have noticed a difference when I wake up, and I'm not a wellness girl by any means, but I have been a little bit more intentional with the things that I put in my body. Before we get into clothes, I have a few home fall items I wanted to share with you guys. The first one is the scent from Henry Rose. It's in the scent Dave, and it is a very, very warm gourmand vanilla. Like when I smell this, it smells like fall. I have been lathering myself in this at night. I just think that it is very warm and comforting. And when I think of fall, this is the scent that I think of. I also went into DIPTYQUE the other day and I got the scent Tubéreuse, one for the vessel because I think the vessel is so beautiful, and call me crazy, but I really have been loving using my vessels after I have burnt out all of my candle as decor around my apartment. And I really want to use this as my makeup brush holder. I know that sounds crazy, please don't judge me, but I thought the vessel was just so beautiful. And then when I smelled it, oh my god, I originally thought that I was gonna go in and get amber. When I smelled the Tubéreuse, it smells so good. It's very, very sweet, definitely smells like rose, not a very fall scent. However, I feel like the vessel makes up for the fact that it's not fall-esque. I really love this burgundy color, and I've been trying to add little hints of color into our apartment, and I just felt like this was the perfect fall color. Now for the things that you really care about. Fall fashion is my favorite time of the year for shopping and clothes. I love layering, I love texture, I love brown, I love boots. I just think it is the best time of the year for fashion. I think I'm gonna do shoes first because this is the most exciting purchase I think of this entire haul. I was scrolling on the Reel and I found these gorgeous vintage Gucci Mary Janes. They're 1995 Gucci Mary Janes. You guys, the color of these is perfect. I love the ballerina toe. I think that it makes them very, very feminine. And I'm not usually someone who likes vintage shoes. Personally, I don't feel like they fit my personal style that well. But these, when I saw them, really felt more modern and something that I would actually wear to date. Like if I went to the store and I saw these are something that I would actually purchase. And I love them. I think they're so cute. I felt like when I saw them, they belonged to me, if that makes sense. So I'm really happy about these and I can't wait to style them. I've already worn them once They are a little narrow here, which I feel like is very common for a lot of designer shoes, that they're very narrow, and I have pretty wide feet, so I do think they're gonna take some breaking in, but they're perfect. I love them. Some of these items you might have already seen me style, but I wanted to like properly introduce you to them. This sweater I bought from Saison, and I actually think I shrunk it in the wash. I washed it on cold, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but I've been trying to stretch it back out. It's honestly a lot bigger than it was when it came out of the washing machine. But she's so pretty, and I really just liked it for the texture. I think it adds a little bit of zhuzh to any outfit. I also love the rouge detailing along the seams of this cardigan, and I thought she'd be nice to just like throw on top of things. It does shed a lot, so if that's not something that you like, I wouldn't recommend it. But she's very, very cute, and I cannot wait to wear this. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. The next item is from the Gap. You guys have seen me style these already as well, and it is these barrel jeans. Again, I love the wash of them. I think that these are my dream wash right now. I've really been gravitating to darker washes. I think they are a little bit more dressy. I think it's very classic and timeless. I think with lighter washes, sometimes it can get very streetwear. And I think this is something that you could actually dress up to a function and it looks put together and you look intentional, if that makes sense. And I really I love these. I think that they're perfect like fit around my butt. I got these true to size that are 28, and that's my true size. I'm a like true 28.6. They are also tall. They have a tall section, which is, again, my dream. And I've really been loving the Gap right now. Like, everything that I've purchased from them has been a hit. I haven't had to return anything. They fit great around my butt. They barrel out the perfect amount, and they hit me right at my ankles, which I think is perfect for a barrel jean. You kind of don't want them to be too long, because then I feel like it kind of looks funky. The next couple pieces that I have are from Everlane, and they so kindly gifted me all of these pieces. The first one is this really beautiful sweater. I loved the color. I like that it is not a lighter wash cream, because I have so many cream and white things. I just needed something that was a little bit darker, that was easier to style with like darker browns and stuff. I love the neckline. The neckline is so flattering on. I'm sure you guys will see me style this as the weather starts to cool down. It's just a little too hot to wear this right now, but this neckline is so flattering. And I got this in a size large, so it is a little bit oversized. It has more of a boxy fit, slits on the side. I think this is going to be so cute to style for the fall. It's just a classic sweater, but has a little bit of taste, like the bellowed out sleeves, the boxier fit, the neckline. These are the things that I look for now when I'm shopping. I think that I have really mastered the capsule wardrobe. Now I play silhouettes and cuts, and this is something that I definitely do not have in my closet already. I got this, and I don't remember picking this out, but I love it so much. It is a red zip up, and it has like a mock neck. I think it is so cute. It's very, very thick, very heavy. So I definitely will not be wearing this anytime soon. It is just way too hot in Texas. But I don't know, something about it is just so charming. I think it's going to be so flattering on. And it's something that you could dress up. Like I could wear a belt with it, with some jeans, like the barrel jeans and a boot. I think that would be so cute. And I love red. I think that red, honestly, a man told me a long time ago that I looked good in red. And he wasn't lying. I love this. This top you guys saw me style the other day, but it is this sheer cardigan, and I really, really, really liked the fit of this. I got it in a large unintentionally, and I liked actually that I got it in a bigger size because I was able to tuck it, and I thought that it looked really cute with the jeans that I had on. And again, this is something that I would play with, like sheer textures. You're able to like layer something underneath this. I think that this is just very feminine and delicate and a little bit sexy. Like you could do a really beautiful lace bra underneath this if you wanted to, and still make it like fall appropriate, if that makes sense. I don't know. I really, really like this top. Next, we have this denim button down, and I personally love a Canadian tuxedo, so I see myself styling this with a pair of jeans, with a belt and a boot. Even a skirt I think would be actually really cute. Like styling this over a skirt like with boots would be really cute. I have to play around with it because I think this can get very country very fast, and that is definitely not the route that I'm trying to go with this look. So I definitely want to play around with how I want to style this button down, but I think it is a really good classic piece to have in my wardrobe. It's a lighter weight denim too. It's not super heavy. It's kind of thinner, so I think it'll be really easy to style for this time of the year. I wanted to still share this item with you, although I probably won't be getting much use out of them, but it is these dark wash denim. Again, I really love dark wash denim. These are their boyfriend jean, and I think they're supposed to be low rise. Unfortunately, Everlane does not sell tall jeans, so these will not be working for me. I actually was gonna see if my mom would want them, but my mom's waist is a little bit smaller than mine, so I actually don't think these are gonna fit her. So I have to find somebody. One of my friends, if you're watching this and you want them, let me know. My trick for pants that are a little bit shorter or to like style them with a boot. I think that can really elevate them and not make them look like they're too short for you. But unfortunately, I'm just not in the mood to really style something that wasn't made for me, and these just weren't made for me, and that's okay. The last piece that I have is this black linen top. It has a tie right here at the neck, so you could tie this into a bow, or honestly like a knot would be really cute to make it look like it was a bolo tie. I think that would be really cute, but this is really giving me beach vibes, so I need to do some Pinterest research on how I would style this for the fall. I mean, you could do a boot and some jeans or like linen trousers or pants or something like that to style it, but I definitely want to make it like unique and see how I can make it my style. So yeah, this is the last top that I have. I think that is it for me today, you guys. You know I love you down. Thank you for being here. If you're not following me on my Instagram or my TikTok, you're definitely missing out because I post way more content more consistently there. So please make sure that you are following me there. I will have my channels linked down below here. I will be styling all of the pieces that I just showed you. So if you want to see how I style them, I highly recommend following me on those platforms, because that is where I post, I feel like, most of my outfit content. I am going to proceed to have the most chill Saturday ever. I'm going to be editing this vlog so I can get it up for you guys tomorrow, but this weekend healed me, truly. I've had the best weekend. It has been so calming and relaxing. I feel like we've been so go, go, go. Like there's just been so much going on. We had the wedding and I'm planning more trips. October is going to be crazy. I thought that we were going to have like a very chill rest of the year, and it looks like every weekend in October something's going down. So I am recharging for the chaos that's about to come, but I'm so excited, and of course I'll be taking you guys along with me. So definitely make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. I love you so, so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys next week.